ay lubang napakadelikado lalo na pag ito ay nagugutom. Isa namang babae sa Indonesia ang pinasok sa loob ng kanyang pamamahay ng isang 23 feet na python habang ito ay natutulog. Niligkisan nito ang babae hanggang sa mawala ng hininga at nilunok ito ng buo. Nahuli naman ang python ng mga residente doon dahil hindi makagalaw ang sawa sa sobrang kabusugan at sa sobrang bigat ng tiyan nito. Number 1. Alligator Invasion. May 31, 2019. Habang natutulog ang babae sa Florida, USA, nabulabog ito dahil sa ingay na naririnig nito sa kanyang kusina. Pinasok pala ang kanyang bahay ng isang 11 feet na alligator na dumaan sa bintana papunta sa kanilang kusina. Sinira ng alligator ang mga gamit na kanyang madaanan at sa sobrang lakas nito, nagawa niyang basagin ang pader na bato at nagkalat din sa sahig ang mga basag na furnitures. Agad na tumawag ang babae sa 911 para maalis ang nagwawalang alligator at ayon sa kanya, posibleng nakita ng alligator ang sarili niya sa salamin ng bintana na naging dahilan kung bakit niya ito binasag. Ang Titanic ay isa sa pinakasikat na barko sa kasaysayan. Nakilala natin lalo ang kwento sa likod ng trahedyang ito dahil sa pelikula ni Leonardo DiCaprio at Kate Winslet na Titanic noong 1997. Halos higit sa isang siglo mula nang lumubog ang Titanic. Pero ano nga ba ang estado ng barkong ito at may paraan ba para maiangat ito mula sa ilalim ng dagat? Sa video na ito pag-uusapan natin ang totoong kwento tungkol sa barkong Titanic at paano ito nahanap. Noong 1900, malakas ang kita at matindi ang kompetisyon sa mga shipping lines para madala ang mga mayayaman at mga imigranteng pasahero. Ang White Star Line at Cunard ang dalawa sa nangungunang shipping line sa United Kingdom. Noong summer ng 1907, tumaas ang share ng Cunard sa merkado nang nag-debut ang dalawa nitong barko, ang Lusitania at ang Mauretania. Nakaschedule ang serbisyo ng nasabing barko sa taon din na iyon. Kaya naman, ang chairman ng White Star na si Bruce Esmay ay nakipagkita kay William Powell. Nagplano sila na gumawa ng barko na makilala para sa ginhawa na may bibigay nito sa mga pasahero kaysa sa bilis ng biyahe. Napagkasunduan nila na gagawa sila ng 3 vessels na may pangalang Olympic, Britannic at Titanic. Noong March 1909, sinimulan nilang gawin ang Olympic at Titanic ng sabay. Ang sister ship na ito ay idinisenyo ni Thomas Andrew ng Ireland. Ipinagmalaki sa publiko na ang Titanic ay may first class dining salon, 4 na elevator at swimming pool. Ang second class accommodation ay halos kaparehas ng first class accommodation ng ibang barko at ang mga pasahero na nasa third class accommodation ay makakaranas din ng ginhawa. Pagdating sa kaligtasan, ang Titanic ay may 16 na compartments na may mga pintuan para hindi madaling makapasok ang tubig. Ang sistema sa Titanic ay humantong sa punto na halos lahat sinasabi na ang Titanic ay unsinkable. Noong naglayag na ang Olympic noong 1911, nagkaroon ng konting pagbabago sa disenyo ng Titanic. At noong April 1912, nagdaan ito sa sea trials at diniklarang seaworthy bago mag-set ng maiden voyage. Ang maiden voyage ng Titanic ay nangyari noong April 10, 1912 na may biyahe mula Southampton, England patungong New York City. Binansagan ang Titanic bilang the Millionaire's Vessel at ang captain nito na si Edward Smith ay tinawag na the Billionaire's Captain dahil kilala siya ng mga mayayamang pasahero. Maraming prominenteng tao ang nakasakay sa Titanic tulad ni British journalist na si William Thomas Stead at ang co-owner ng Macy's Department Store na si Isidore Strauss at ang kanyang asawa na si Ida. Matapos ang ilang stop sa Cherbourg, France at Queenstown, ang Titanic ay naglayag na papuntang New York. Mayroong halos 2,200 na tao sa barko at 1,300 dito ay mga pasahero. 4 na araw ang nakalipas. Ang Titanic ay sumagi sa iceberg sa kalagitnaan ng Atlantic Ocean. Nang tignan ng mga tauhan ang diferensya sa loob ng barko, nakita na ang mga compartment ay nasira. Habang nagpapadala ang Titanic ng distress signal sa iba't ibang vessels, nagbababa na sila ng mga lifeboats para sa mga pasahero at inuna ang mga babae at mga bata. Pero hindi sapat ang mga lifeboats para mailigtas ang lahat. Sa uli, humigit kumulang 1,500 na katao ang nasawi sa trahedya. Simula noong lumubog ang Titanic, nag-uumpisa na silang hanapin kung saan ito. Pero dahil sa kalimitan sa teknolohiya, laging hindi matagumpay ang paghahanap. Sa loob ng ilang dekadang paghahanap sa kinaroroonan ng Titanic, natagpuan lamang ito noong 1985 ng isang Amerikano. Si Robert Ballard ang nanguna sa American Expedition mula sa US Navy Research Ship. Parte ito ng quest sa pag-test ng Argo, isang 16 feet na submersible na may kamera na kapag-transmit ng live images sa monitor. Binaba ang submersible 13,000 feet sa ilalim ng Atlantic Ocean. Nakakuha ng unang underwater images ng Titanic noong September 1, 1985. Nakita din sa video na ang barko ay nahati sa dalawa. Ang buo nito ay madaling ma-recognize at ang stern section o ang likod na bahagi ay sirang-sira na. Nakita din sa video na ang Titanic ay may kulay kalawang na organismo. Ito ang tinatawag ng mga scientists na mga rusticles. Ang rusticles ay mga iron-eating microorganism na kumukonsumo sa barko. Ganon ba talaga kahirap na i-recover ang Titanic? Yes, mahirap. Pero hindi ibig sabihin na hindi kailanman sinubukan na iangat ito mula sa ilalim ng karagatan. Simula noong nadiskubre ito noong 1985, kinonsiderang i-recover ang Titanic. Maraming ideya ang naibigay para i-recover ito, gaya ng paggamit ng crane na nakamount sa salvage vessel. Mayroon ding kakaibang suggestion gaya ng paglagay ng maraming ping-pong balls o helium-filled balloon sa barko o i-freeze ang barko na parang ice cube para lumutang sa surface. Ang pinakatagumpay na operasyon ay naganap noong 1998 kung saan ang company ng RMS Titanic Incorporated ay nagawang i-recover ang 300 square section ng starboard hull na humiwalay sa katawan ng barko dahil sa impact 86 years ago. Ang starboard na nakuha ay may bigat na 20 tons at bukod dito ay may na-recover din silang humigit kumulang na 5,000 artifacts. Ilan sa mga ito ay mga alahas, laruan, pinggan at mga equipment na ginamit sa barko. Wala nang naging salvaging expedition makalipas ang 1998. Ayon sa mga oceanographers, ang sea environment sa ilalim ng karagatan ang tuluyang nagwawasak sa kondisyon ng Titanic. Ang saltwater acidity ang tumutunaw sa vessel, kaya nako-compromise ang integrity ng Titanic. At kapag sinubukang i-recover, baka ito ay madurog lamang. Ang buong barko ay kinakalawang na kaya mas mainam kung mag-research na lang kung nasaan ang ibang parte ng Titanic. Ang interior ng Titanic ay lalong hindi gumaganda ang kondisyon habang tumatagal. Halos lahat ng compartments nito ay lalong lumalala ang kondisyon. Noong 2016, nadiskubre ng mga scientists ang extremophile bacteria na patuloy na sumisira sa mga natira pa na Titanic. Dahil dito, ang Titanic ay baka tuluyan ng matunaw sa 2030. Ayon sa UNESCO Convention on the Protection of Underwater Cultural Heritage, ang mga sites gawa ng Titanic wreck sa Atlantic Ocean ay untouchable at hindi pwedeng ibenta ang mga artifacts na nakuha dito. Dahil hindi na talaga kayang i-recover ang buong barko, may iba't ibang concerns na lumabas tungkol sa ibang bagay na pwede pang ma-recover. Pero sabi ng iba, dapat ikonsidera ang Titanic wreck na isang gravesite dahil sa 1,500 na tao ang namatay dito. Bago mawala ng tuluyan ang Titanic, pwede itong makita ng personal sa pamamagitan ng Ocean Survey Expedition Company na tinatawag na Ocean Gate. Maaari kang sumama sa Titanic Survey Expedition at tumulong sa pagtukoy ng mga bagay na nasa Titanic wreck. Pwede rin namang panoorin ng Titanic na pelikula dahil halos kaparehas naman ito ang aktwal na loob ng Titanic.
Successfully celebrated Boholana its second year. Yes, karong tuiga, second year pa sa atong Boholana edition. And this is actually the initiative of the provincial government of Bohol to showcase the Boholano talents and skills. Aron makita nato ang ilang mga beautiful creations, their craftsmanship. And as early as now, I would like to congratulate our designers. Last year was a blast. I'm expecting a greater show tonight. I'm excited to see their beautiful creation. And I just want our Boholano designers to know that I'm so proud of you and I will always be proud of Boholano talents. Actually, ang inyong kongresista, Congresswoman Van Aumentado, is a fan of Boholano talents. In fact, on our Miss Bohol on July 15, 2023, that Saturday, first time mahitabo ngang atong mga kandidatas will be wearing exclusively Boholano-made gowns. Ang mo makeup nila, Boholano makeup artists. First time na mahitabo. Nothing against non-Boholano, of course, kay nindot po na sila no og mga creations, mga makeup artists, og in fact idolize po na no sa mga Boholano. But for me, Miss Bohol should be the venue para sa atong mga kaigsuunang Bolanon for them to shine. No, tagaan nato silang importansya panahon aron ma-witness nato og unsa kamaayo og ka-talented ang atong mga Boholano designers and makeup artists. So I won't take you long. Ang ako lang, awhagon mo nako nga unta atong suportahan ang mga activities for this month-long celebration of Sandugo Festival. Dunay mga activities in Old Airport, dunay mga activities outside Tagbilaran. So atong suportahan and please support local products. So as I've said, di ko magdugay. I just want to thank everyone who are here. Daghan kaayong salamat sa inyong presensya ug suporta. We really appreciate it. So I welcome you all for tonight's Boholana 2023. Let's enjoy the rest of the night. So Bolanons sa kanunay, let's always move forward. As I say, Abante Bohol. Thank you, and once again, good evening.
Daghang salamat, Congresswoman Van Aumentado. Tonight, 20 of Bohol's top and most iconic designers gather to curate an artistic masterpiece depicting our beloved Bohol icons. Welcome to Bohol's biggest showdown of pageantry, art, and creative ingenuity. The Miss Bohol pageant, the provincial government of Bohol, and the Bohol Integrated Development Foundation Incorporated proudly presents the Boholana Year 2, a Bolanon-inspired costume design competition. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the 20 lovely Boholanas in their production presentation.
With confidence, lumakad ng may angas. Strike a pose, umaura ng wagas. Sige, tabangan ang mata, talbog lahat sila. Oh na may hahadlang. Titiklup yan, isang kebot lang. Life is a runway, gotta walk and slay. Own your spot, show the crowd your way. Lampa, woo-hoo, la 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 lampa, yeah. Lampa, woo-hoo, la 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 lampa, yeah, Ika'y maganda, ika'y sapat na. Huwag mong pakinggan ang sabi nila. Focus on the goal, give them a smile. Go girl, eyes on the prize. Oh, life is a runway, gotta walk and slay. Own your spot, show the crowd your way. Lampa, woo-hoo, la 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 lampa, yeah. Lampa, la 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 lampa, lampa, lampa,
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our hosts for tonight, Miss Josie Inglaterra and Mr. Drake Bustrillos. And now, please welcome our candidates in their one-on-one introduction.
Rose Jane Raila Israel Trinidad. Girly Joy Bautista Melenchon Buena Vista. Melrose Caceres Oliverio Batuan. Apple May Jobla Saniana Inabanga. Nian May Manlangit Dante Corelia. Kyra Ray Hopkins Tagbilaran City. Desiree Bernaldez Herenya Duero. Marvila Mapalo Cantilang Bacolio Gindolma. Gonzalez, Hagna! Niña Luz, Colchado, Maquinado, Anda! Jennifer Kagata, Dimiao! J9 Dumaldo, Carulasan, Baclayon! Christian Marie Castulo Libres, Lila! Lunica May Logroño, LOL! Jennifer de la Peña Curiba, Alicia! Sheila Marie Tangkawan Fraser, Panglao! Mia Lay Zoilo Mateo, Tubigon!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Mr. Drake Bustrillos and Miss Josie Inglaterra.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen! Tonight, we honor as we give highlights to the collaboration of the talented minds as well as the talented hands who worked hand in hand together to produce these 20 lovely masterpieces which will be showcased with pride and sophistication right here live at Bohol Cultural Center.
That's right, Josie. Tonight, we will celebrate not only the beauty of our 20 Boholanas, but also the phenomenal designs of the world-class designers here in Bohol. This year's edition of Miss Bohol aims to rediscover the creativity of our artists in crafting masterpieces inspired by the rich culture and natural resources of Bohol.
Well, definitely, Drake, I must agree to that. And you know, in one way or another, this will help promote the creative talent of our proud people and, of course, the rich history, geography, and heritage of our very own beautiful province, Bohol. Who knows, one of his masterpieces will be showcased on the national stage.
Much more than national, going international, knowing that they are world-class designers. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we proceed, let us acknowledge the following sponsors who made this event possible.
Let's begin with our pearl sponsors. Prime Infrastructure,
Gold sponsors, City Government of Tagbilaran.
Coca-Cola,
Silver sponsors, Bohol Quality Corporation.
Alturas Group of Companies,
Light Shipping Corporation.
Pepsi Cola Philippines,
Smart Communications, PLDT and TNT.
DoExam,
Bronze sponsors, AirAsia.
NGCP,
Global Ports.
First Consolidated Bank,
Youth Lead Philippines.
Metro Center Hotel.
Department of Tourism.
Teen, we have Nissan Bohol.
Reyna's The Haven and Gardens.
Bra sponsor, Blue Water Panglao Resort.
Disco Record Center.
Iron sponsors, Petron.
Bohol Bee Farm.
Masaje de Bohol Sauna and Spa.
Nature Spring.
Big Jewelry.
Lobok River Floating Restaurant.
And our donors, we have a National Museum.
Graham ADV.
Corelia Torture Sanctuary.
Smiles Dental.
Samsung.
Tuna's Best.
Soledad Sweets.
Tafka,
Pedicab Up,
Converge,
Ivy Wall Resort,
The Buzz,
Prawn Farm,
Dumaguete Flight Attendant Training Center,
Ford Motors,
Robinson's Tech Construction Supplies.
and Luckwell. And at this time, Drake, of course, it is just rightful for us to introduce our equally competent board of judges who will be helping, of course, making this competition into possible, as they in one way or another will help us decide who will be the winner of our competition for tonight. Ladies and gents, allow me to introduce our board of judges. Our first judge is actually a lawyer. She is an advocate of children and youth welfare, gender equality, policy development, and education. She is currently a member of Sangguniang Panlalawigan and serving as the assistant floor leader. She is the chairperson of the Committee on Environment and Natural Resources Protection, at the same time Committee on Culture and Arts. As a public servant, she is staunch advocate for good governance, indigenous community and development, and promotion of local goods and services and local, micro, small, and medium enterprises. She also serves as the president of the National Movement of Young Legislators, Bohol Chapter. Please help me welcome 3rd District Board Member, we have Attorney Giselle Ray Aumentado Villamor.
Judge number 2 is a secondary public school teacher at Roberto E. Sato Memorial National High School, Carcar City Division. Our esteemed judge also holds a graduate diploma in teaching arts through a scholarship grant from the National Commission for Culture and the Arts and the Philippine Cultural Education Program. She is a lifetime Philippine Folk Dance Society member and the regional officiating official of dance sports. Our judge is one of the creative directors of Carcar City Contingent for Sinulog Festival and Pasigarbo sa Sugbo Festival of Festivals. She is also the chairman of Carcar City Contingent for Sinulog Festival Queen and Pasigarbo sa Sugbo Festival Queen. In addition to that, our judge is the president of Bantugang Sialog Performing Arts Carcar City Teachers Dance Troupe. Our accomplished judge is also an international performer of the recently concluded Daegu Powerful Festival held at Daegu, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up to Miss Day Campanilla.
And of course, friends and folks, moving on to our third judge. She is a graduate with a Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. In addition to that, she is also a National Commission on Culture and Arts Scholar at the University of Cebu, wherein she holds a diploma in teaching arts. Aside from that, our esteemed judge is also a graduate with a Master's of Education in Physical Education from the University of Visayas. She is pursuing her doctorate in education with a major in Physical Education at the University of Visayas also. She is a lifetime Philippine Folk Dance Teacher Society member and a public school teacher at Carcar Central National High School. Our judge was crowned Queen of Bulinawan 2022 and Queen of Department of Education Regional Athletic Association 2022. Our judge keeps a busy life as pageant director of Reina de Kabkaban 2022 at City of Carcar, as well as a choreographer and artistic stylist for Pasigarbo sa Sugbo 2022, Sinulog sa Kabataan, Sinulog sa Carmen 2023. Our judge is also an international performer and choreographer of a recently concluded Daegu Powerful Festival held at Daegu, South Korea. Furthermore, she is the president of the Generous, Intelligent, friendly, talented CCs of Karkar, an LGBT organization standing strong for 17 years. Ladies and gentlemen, how about we give a round of applause to Miss Pate Betita Navoa.
Our judge number 4 is an international designer who has trained and worked in the world's fashion capitals, namely Toronto, Canada, and Paris, France. He is the founder and owner of the Philippines' most prestigious fashion school, the Fashion Institute of the Philippines. Our judge was also awarded as one of the faces of fashion by Elan Fashion Magazine in Montreal, Canada. On top of that, he is one of the outstanding Boholanos around the world awardee in the 2015 TBTK or Tigom Bolanon sa Tibuok Kalibutan. Presently, our judge is the president of the Mr. Bohol organization, which is conducting the search for Rahas sa Bohol for this year's Sandugo Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Shannon Pamaong.
And of course, to complete our equally competent and eloquent board of judges, may I present to you Judge number 5, at the same time, the chairman of the board of judges. Judge number 5 is a Cebu-based haute couture, avant-garde, and bridal fashion designer who dresses local celebrities and beauty queens. Her design inspirations, impeccable garment construction, meticulous details and embellishments resonate and pay much respect to Philippine mythology, culture, arts, and heritage. She is the only Filipino designer, to be specific, in Philippine pageant history who created national costumes of the Philippine delegates for Miss Universe and Miss World in the same year. With that, she was able to seal her name as one of the most sought-after designers in the Philippine fashion and pageant arena. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the chairman of the Board of Judges, Ms. Axel Cue. And since we have already introduced our juries, we are also going to proceed to the reading of the different set of criteria. The committee, of course, has created this criteria so as to carefully determine who will bring home the title of the Boholana. I'm pretty sure all of us here have our different bets and we all have our different perfections, but how about we carefully listen to this criteria for us to be carefully guided. The criteria go as follows. Creativity and craftsmanship, 50%. Adherence to icon and originality, 30%. Execution and presentation, 20%. And that would be to a total of 100%.
Huge prizes await our Boholanas and our creative teams. For the best Boholana design, first prize is 50,000 pesos. Second prize, 40,000 pesos. Third prize, 30,000 pesos. Now for our creative teams, here's for you. Best in video presentation, 20,000 pesos. Best in photography, 20,000 pesos. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the total final score of the Boholana will make up 10% of the total pageant score for all candidates during the Miss Bohol Coronation Night happening on July 15.
All right, Drake, I'm pretty sure that the rest of our guests who are present here tonight here in Bohol Cultural Center are very much excited as to what this competition will bring it on tonight. And without much further ado, we are now going to let the competition begin with this year's Boholana.
Starting with first one, photographer Christopher Concon. Videographer, Vincent Riel Pitogo.
Designer, J. Bibero. Assistant designers, Shala Marish Templa, Mary Jane Tiongson, Winhart Mejias, and of course, this is worn by Miss Trinidad, Jane Israel.
The costume depicts the Karomata Festival, the pays tribute to the historical barter trade of inhabitants from the islands and mainland of the province of Bohol. The harmony between the Carabao and the Karo portrays a simple means to transport goods for trade. This costume simply conveys the dreams and aspirations of the Boholano people. From the municipality of Trinidad, Banaing Trinidadnon.
Ano pag nanood mo?